In this video, I'm going to talk about the shortcomings of AI-generated art as of the beginning of 2023. And these are, of course, gaps that you can fill as a human. Future AI art generators will probably eventually be able to fill these gaps. But as for now, most AI generators struggles with these gaps. The first gap is art involving words and numbers. I have tested a lot of different art generators and they all seem to struggle with typing in text and numbers. It is of course very easy to add words and numbers to software like Photoshop and Blender, so in this regard you can easily outcompete an AI generator. AI generators also lack consistency in what it produces. Imagine for example that you generated the image to the left with a robot from the front view, and you then get a request from a client to get a side view of the model as well. And when you send this request to an AI generator, you're going to get a completely different image. So the lack of consistency makes it very difficult to make revisions to the art generated. The lack of consistency also makes transformations very difficult. If you, for example, have an AI generated drawing of a guy looking at the ocean and you want the guy to be a bit shorter, you're going to get a completely different result when you ask the generator for such an output. So any edits or transformations are going to be very difficult, as for the current AI generators. Another problem with the current AI generators is that they lack accurate details. You can, for example, see this prompt of two Smurfs holding hands. The details are not working at all. And this shows that the current state of AI generators can create quite impressive outputs, but the underlying technology that creates those outputs is quite primitive, at least for now. Most AI art generators just create still images, and there are very few animation generators. So if you create animations, there are still a lot of gaps that can be filled by humans. So in conclusion, AI art generators still has gaps that human artists can fill, so you can still provide some value to the marketplace as a human.